In films and literature, often the eyes are used as the windows to the soul. So just before we dive deep into the main character's past, I thought it would be effective to use the super close-up on the main character's eyes. As he looks into his memories, we too are taken with him. I also decided to use the shot in which we are slightly looking up at him. Rather than using the shot, we are eye level with the main character, which feels more like we are conversing directly with him. This is because throughout the script and the short film, we are definitely more spectators in the story. However, when we are taking into the main character's flashback, you will notice a POV shot, looking and dancing with Yolanda. I use this shot firstly because it enables the audience to really put themselves in the position of Jax and feel his love for Yolanda. Secondly, in his voiceover, Jax says, "I have lived on her tenderness, on her careness, in her arms." So the dancing and embracing would very clearly be an important memory of Jax. Therefore, it would be important for the characterization of Jax throughout the film. When editing scene 11, I constantly have in mind that we will later be visiting this same location for the finale of the film. With this in mind, I decided to turn to the more sinister part of the soundtrack for the second half of the scene. I wanted the audience to pick up on this and start to associate the graveyard with danger, as a result starting to foreshadow the future events.
I wouldn't return to the cemetery if I was you.
What are you talking about?
At the end, we become what we fear.
The rose placement shot is also key for the development of the story. The gravestone in the final scene is where Jax discovers the true nature of Yolanda. Using the rose, which symbolises at this point the burning love between the two of them, this makes the ending so much more shocking for the audience. I also deliberately keep the priest at the beginning of the scene. The film and script has a reoccurring theme of Christianity running throughout. His blessing and sending off of Yolanda would therefore, in Christian view, protect her from any supernatural abnormalities. As a result, Yolanda then turning into a ghost would be very taboo at the time the film was set especially. Once again, as a result, making the ending that much more shocking for the audience. The shooting script explains that the gravedigger finds Jax first. As a result, I wanted the audience to see the gravedigger's reaction and keep them guessing as to what the final reveal would actually be before dramatically showing them the body. I also felt that because Jax and his infinite love for Yolanda is the central focus of the story, they should be the last thing we see within the film.